Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amir Helmi bin Muhammad Jafar from 53CS2536B, and today I'm going to be presenting my final year project titled Critical Thinker Visual Novel Game for Building Critical Thinking Skills. So without further ado, let's start. Introduction. Malaysia is a diverse and multicultural country that has been undergone rapid economic development in recent decades. The country has made significant strides in education, with a focus on improving the quality of teaching and learning in schools. However, one area that remains a challenge is the development of critical thinking skills among the students. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze information, evaluate arguments, and solve problems effectively. It is a key skill that is essential for success in the 21st century, where the ability to think critically is becoming increasingly important in all areas of life. In Malaysia, the need for critical thinking has become more apparent in recent years, with the country facing numerous challenges related to socio-economic development, political stability, and environmental sustainability. The challenge require individuals who can think critically, make informed decisions, and take responsible actions. The Malaysian government has recognized this importance of developing critical thinking skills among the students and has taken steps to promote this through various initiatives. For example, the Ministry of Education has introduced the integrated curriculum for secondary schools, which include a focus on critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Additionally, the Malaysia Education Blueprint 2013 to 2025 highlighted the importance of developing higher order thinking skills, including critical thinking. Now we look at the primary study that I have done throughout my development and research progress. The purpose of this primary study is to identify the major problem that the student face upon receiving an education on critical thinking. Based on the survey that has been conducted on UiTM Cawangan Melaka campus Jasin, students from Bachelor in Information System (HONS) Information System Engineering in third to sixth semester receive an education on critical thinking in ICT 500 class. The reason UiTM Cawangan Melaka campus Jasin has been chosen as the place to conduct the primary study is due to the availability of critical thinking education to their students, which may provide valuable insights. Around 38 respondents has been collected throughout an online survey, which is the Google form, and 86.8% of them are from CS266 course, while the rest of them are from CS253, CS230, and and AP225. Based on the survey, 88.2% of the respondents said that they have taken a class related to the critical thinking, and 85.3% have received any formal education or training on critical thinking. All respondents believe that the critical thinking is an important skill to have today and also necessary for success in their career or field of study. Furthermore, the survey also recorded 94.1% of them did have encountered situation where a lack of critical thinking led to a negative consequences. Next, we have the problem statements. So the problem statement for my project will be the lack of tools, game, platform for developing critical thinking. One of the biggest challenges promoting critical thinking in education is the lack of these tools designed specifically for this purpose. According to the previous study that I have made previously, 55.9% agree that uh, there is there is a lack of tools, game, and platform that would help the students to develop their critical thinking. It is supported by Christian dictators and Roger Tiemann, quoting, although the requirement to foster these skills is already known, it still lacks adequate tools to do so. Another study made by Vibert, Grenlund, and Anderson, integrating digital technology into education is not an easy task. One significant problem is the lack of digital tool knowledge among educators who are unable to provide necessary technical assistance to their students. Now we go to the project objective. So, based on the problem statement, the objective of this project will be to design a game that can help develop critical thinking skills. Two, to develop a game that simulates a real-life situation that requires the use of critical thinking. And three, to evaluate the usability of the critical thinking skills game. Here we have the project scope. So the target audience is the target audience for this application is for university students in Malaysia, as well as educators and individuals who are interested in promoting critical thinking skills. For the project overview, the game has been designed in 2D environment on a desktop platform, which will consist of 4 multimedia elements such as sound, text, animation, and graphics, using Rampart Visual Novel Engine and iBeam X. It is a text-based adventure game that combines interactive fiction and traditional anime or manga art style. Anime being like Japanese cartoon style to give the player the experience of reading a novel in a visual format. The game will use English as the main language. As for the game feature, it will be focused on the critical thinking education, which cover decision-making scenarios that requires critical analysis, evaluation of evidence, problems, and problem solving. There will be multiple endings in these games, which are based on what the player decide to choose or do in the game. This concept is heavily inspired by the butterfly effect in chaos theory. Now we look at the flow chart of the game, the flow, how the game will work. So as you can see the flow chart here, we have upon entering the gameplay section, the player will explore the story of the game and collect relevant information or clues in order to solve the mystery. Each action that the player takes will have their very own consequences. It depends on the player's action to get whether a good ending or not. The choice that player make may grant them points that determining the ending of the story. Every point have a different value to them based on the critical thinking characteristic. For example, if the players make a choice that possess the characteristic of curiosity, they will granted 4 points. But if the player chooses an action that related to objectivity, they will get 3 points. After collecting enough points, which is 10 or above, the player will reach the good ending. Otherwise, they will get the bad ending. So we'll be move on to the game demo. Okay, this is my final year project game, Critical Thinker. So with the before I start the games and play through the let me show you what we do here in the menu screens. We have the setting where you can adjust all the necessary setup into you that you want to set. The about, which provide you the description of the game and any relative information. Help basically tells you about the functional key in the game, and quit basically you just quit the game. Start. So since it's a story-based game, so I'm gonna skim through the necessary part of the game. So here will be the game will start like a prologue of the story. It will introduce to player what role the player plays in this story and what mission that they need to solve. So I just gonna skip to the tutorial part. So here you can put your name. For example, my name, help me, and it will display here in the dialogues and also here in the character name. Okay, go through, and so here is the tutorial of the game. You can choose to accept the tutorial or skip. For now, I'm just gonna skip the tutorial because I'm gonna explain anyway in the game. Skip. So this is the most important mechanism in the game, which is you may get critical points or achievement during the gameplay based on your interaction with the characters. Click on Smarty, which is this icon here, to open the achievement gallery to see your collected critical points and achievements. So if you can see the Smarty icon or the Smarty button is in the right side of the dialog box. So click here and you can see the lock achievement which you didn't unlock yet. We have the total number of the achievement. We have the critical points. So there are we have you see here we have 15 achievements. They are separated into two categories, which is the main achievement and the quote unquote fun achievement. So the main achievement, which is the achievement that have the critical points in them. This achievement are based on the critical thinking characteristic. For example, curiosity, objective, awareness, honesty, creative, and so on. And each achievement provides different value, different points value to the game. So, like I mentioned before, you need to get 10 points or above in order to get the good ending. Otherwise, you will get the bad ending. So, go through. Okay, go through. Okay, here are some examples where the choice may provide you achievement and may provide you critical points. So, here the principal asks you whether you want to go to the class, head to the classroom, or go for the tour. In this case, if you head to the classroom, your critical thinking characteristic will be objective, uh, which will say that you are more focused on solving the mystery or completing the mission. If you choose to go for the tour, it means that you have the curiosity characteristic, which you want to know more and get more information within the circles. So if you choose here the head to the classroom, we have the objective. The achievement will pop up, and if you open the gallery, and we saw the achievement display here. Objective: approaching issue without personal bias, emotion, or preconceived notion, striving for unbiased and fair evaluation. You get 3 points from this achievement. So like I said before, we have like different values for each of the characteristic. For example, characteristic of curiosity have 4 points. Analytical thinking have 3 points. Honesty like 2 points. Awareness 1 point, and so on. So there will be some dialogue choices that will not provide any points, but can also provide achievement. For example, this one. So the student here asks us something interesting about ourselves. If I choose, like I can choose reading novel, this will not affect the game narrative. It will not affect the game narrative. It will not provide any kind of critical points to achieve the endings, but it will provide you some kind of achievement, the fun achievement. For example, if I choose like reading novel, it will not give you the achievement, but if I the achievement will be random. If I choose like not that interesting, this achievement will pop up. Achievement, meaning of life. This achievement just for fun, obviously. It will provide like life advice or something. So meaning of life, don't think low of yourself. Everyone is unique on in their own way. So that is the whole mechanism of the ending. I will show you another mechanism where you need to solve the puzzle. So here you can see that we reach the puzzle mechanism, which you need to solve the mystery by using the information that you get by interacting with the characters. So like here we have already gained like 8 critical points, and we get like 4 achievement, honesty, compassionate, and so on. So if you go here, and if you choose this topic, it will bring you to ask the characters here about the relation question. For example, you want to know about the secrets, so you want any relative question to the topics. So you ask about the share secret, guilty secret, and you can go back to the topic and ask for another topic. Use your spot, and after you gather all the information that you needed for to solving the mystery, you can press this button to forward to progress and answer the question. What does the secret refers to? And based on the knowledge or the information that you get, you may answer this. If you fail this mechanism, you may gain points. If you no, if you manage to solve the puzzle, you may gain some points, may get some points. But if you fail, you will get no points. So let's and we have think analytically. So now we have like 11 points, enough to get the good ending. Now in go through, right? Okay, here one. Okay, mission complete. Critical points 11. With the mission accomplished, Helmi, which is me, return to their normal life. So if you get like below 10, the point is below 10, you may get like direct text mission failed, and some discussion about you failing the task. So that's for the game demo. In conclusion, Critical Thinker vision of a game for building critical thinking skill is a 2D story-based game where players acting as undercover agents disguised as exchange students and must utilize critical thinking skills to uncover the mystery of a missing girl named Sarah. The project has 3 objectives outlined in Chapter 1. Successfully design and develop a game that simulates real-life situation requiring critical thinking, as well as evaluating its usability using system usability skills (SUS) with positive outcome from 10 respondents, addressing the lack of tool for critical thinking development. The game not only instruct but also entertain young adults aged 18 to 29, fostering a better understanding of the importance of critical thinking skills. The project's favorable outcomes suggest future iteration would incorporate enhancement based on user suggestion, making critical thinker an engaging tool for building and applying critical thinking in their daily life. That's all. Thank you for watching.